know my oil needs to be changed. I wonder if when I go to rent the car through Mom's work, I should just have them do my oil. Anyway, good morning. I am headed out to go get some storage bins from Home Depot because we had found mice, and why do I feel, oh, I think I moved it up. Okay. Isn't it weird how you can just move it slightly and it like really feels like you moved it a million miles? Anyway, so I need to go get a bunch of bins because I don't want them to get into my blankets and stuff. I have told Anthony that the couch and the chair are toast. They're just gonna build a home in there if they haven't already, because they have been sitting out there for a month. And so I just think when we get the dumpster that they need to go out. They're already, well, the one is already broke. I'm frustrated because I ordered couch, rug, dresser from Walmart. Third party through Walmart, so not a real big deal. Thought, okay, they've always guaranteed the purchases, blah, blah, blah. So I bought them, and I have been waiting 2 weeks since their delivery date was supposed to happen. One is in Portland and is not moving at all. I have called FedEx, which they're not calling me back. They're supposed to find out where my package is, what has happened, and so I've gotten them refunded, but it was the package for my dresser is 93 pounds. Like, it was a beefy dresser for $125. And so, I wasn't gonna knock it. Like, it's a sturdy dresser. And no, I didn't think to even check the reviews, so I don't know if anyone else had the same problem. Now I'm going to look. But, so they made a label for it, and for 2 weeks, it did not move. So, it wasn't received by FedEx, nothing, and I was like, what is going on? And this is not the first time it has happened. One of my TVs, it was a bigger TV, that happened with it. It just stopped in transit. And I'm like, you know, they do, and I've had them shipped before, like the kids. When I got the kids, I had those shipped through FedEx. Well, they ship them in the box. So you kind of know what's in the box. It's plastered all over it because it's, you know, a box for a TV. And it's got the, you know, the company's logo and all of that. And I'm like, did someone just take it? And then it just randomly shows up after a month. I had that happen with a, it's not the whole carpet cleaner, it's the small one, like a spot cleaner. I had that happen with one of those, but that one took 3 months. And at that point, I had already, there's like one fly in here. I had already gotten a refund, and I called the company, and they were like, no, it's been too long. And I went, okay. I was like, whatever. Had already gone and bought one from the store because I needed it for like the arms of the couch. Because when I bought my carpet cleaner, I didn't think it needed a hose. Which, it's fine. The thing works really good, and I think that's out in the garage, and I really need it. Anyway, but yeah, the carpet runners that I had bought a while ago for the house, because I thought we were getting stuff on, like tracked into the bed, and it hurts my skin. No, it was kitty litter from the cats. And you can't just like clean your feet. Okay, now get up. And so then I recently have gotten a mat. It's like a felt mat. I just changed the sheets to the bed, so we'll see if that helps. The mat was just put down yesterday. And so I vacuumed up the litter that is in the bathroom, and I kind of moved the mat a little and realized Connor just put the mat down. Like, he did not clean the cat litter at all. And I'm like, what's the point of putting this mat over cat litter that's already in the floor? And I'm like frustrated. If you want frustrated, Google frustration. You will have my picture. Like, I am utterly frustrated. And so,
no number available. Press Uconnect phone button. And do you want to read or send messages?
Read.
You have 1 new messages and 9 old messages. New message 1 from no number available. Prima Water. Whether you're...
I keep getting the Prima Water text messages, and I need to opt out because I have 3 water coolers. Don't ask. Oh. Anyway, frustration. I am just frustrated, trying to keep myself in check and try to talk to them. And I mean Anthony and the boys, without irritation, and I'm not doing very well because I am so frustrated because there are certain things that Anthony needs to take care of that he doesn't, and it's just irritating me to no end. That's the nice version. I'm over it. I'm tired of being taken advantage of. I'm not their slave. I'm not their maid. I don't mind cooking, but like, give me a break. I shouldn't have to be the one that also cleans up. I'm not the one that should have to put up dinner. Like, they should just kick in and do it. And what I find hilarious is Anthony tells the boys that they just need to do. Just, if you need if you see something that needs to be done, just do it. When I talk to Anthony about just doing what needs to be done, you can see a sink full of dishes, pick up the dishes. And he tells me, no, you need to tell me. But when I tell him, he gets mad at me. And if I get frustrated to the point where I'm in tears, he tells me to knock it off. And it's just this very, let's just say he's back in counseling. Some of his old habits are starting to come back. That being one of them, of the abusive traits. No, he's not hitting me. No, he's not like verbal in any manner. It's just every once in a while the pissiness comes through, and I've had enough. I'm hyper vigilant, sometimes a little too much. I can admit that. But the way he speaks, wow, that's a lot of tumbleweeds. The way he speaks, and don't get me wrong, I don't speak very nicely either, especially when I'm irritated. Like, the first thing that comes out of my mouth is, are you effing retarded? And that's not nice, that's not helpful, and there is no... That scared me. There is absolutely no excuse for another human being to treat someone else, but it is one of my downfalls that I am trying to work you know, and I do, and that's the thing is like, I do just say what I mean. And in that moment, I do mean it. But I need to be able to say it in a constructive manner. Like, what are you thinking? Like, I don't understand what's going on. Help me, you know, understand this. But you also can't tell your kids, you need to just be preemptive and help. And then you tell me right in front of them, no, you need to ask me. I was like, and I've made the statement, I don't need to beg you to do your job. And he is my caretaker. And so there are certain things that he has to take care of. And so, like, I'm not gonna beg you to do what you're paid for. Like, that seems really silly. Like, your boss doesn't come in to where you work because he has another job to beg you to do what's expected of you. Like, common sense here, buddy. And it's like, you know, there have been issues where he has come home and done zip, but played on his phone, and that, what the hell is going on in front of me? Everybody's getting in front of me or behind me. Like, is the road cut off again? This one was. It was down to one lane, and then you could only turn for a while. Anyway, you know, and then it makes me feel like, am I not good enough for you, who now I have to pay to take care of me, that you still won't do it? Like, what am I doing wrong? What kind of POS am I that for money, and good money, you still won't do it? Anyway, it's my rant. I'm just frustrated. There's a lot to do, and I'm telling you, stay the heck off of HGTV, because they make it look pretty, they make it look easy, they make it look glamorized. And renovating a house, let alone a house you have to live in, is not pretty, is not fun. You know, if it was just the four of us, and yes, it is a small space, and actually we're doing really good in that aspect. Oh, my head started to hurt right behind my eyes. Anyway, you know, maybe it would be easier, but here's the kicker. It's not just us. There are 6 cats. And so, like, I don't have an outside back porch door. Like, I don't even have a screen. So when I have to go in and out to do laundry, I have to hope the cats can't get out. And you guys, I've told you, I have the magnet screen, and I've got a... What the heck are you doing? And then I've got a baby gate, or 2 baby gates. It works. It's what works right now until I can find a contractor to make me a door. And so I've got a solid door. I've got someone coming at noon. So hopefully he can do that for me and then make me a screen, because I still want to have the door open. I like the air. I like the airflow. And so, you know, I do want that, and see how much that's going to run me. And, you know, $150, I don't see that being very expensive in the long run. This guy is just like all over. And so I'm okay with that part. I'm good. Oh, I forgot to download the Home Depot app. I forgot. I deleted it. And you kind of need it to put it in to do curbside, even though when I checked out I did put curbside, and I guess I could call. you know, but peace of mind, having a door would be great, because at night when we walk out there, it's a baby gate. If someone wanted to, they could kick it in easily. And so last night was the first time, like, I kind of freaked out. So for a while, there was no door at all. There was nothing there. It was just wide open and jet black out there, which is creepy when you can't see anything. And so, I was like, I don't like this. There was one, and for a while there was no light either. We have a camera on the inside up against the wall that's into the house, and so every time there's movement, the camera light comes on and it illuminates the whole room. It is quite bright. And so I had that turned off at the last house, excuse me, and so I was like, when everything got reset, I was like, I'm not gonna sit here and turn it off again. That's friggin' amazing. So yeah, that wasn't lavender, I can tell you that. Anyway, but I'd like to walk out, and last night there was like this rustling and it freaked me out a little. That's not a drive. Yeah, check in with our app, but I don't have the app. I don't understand. It irritates me when people drive through the middle of the stalls for the handicap, and I have seen it happen twice. Let's see. Buy it again, cancel order. Nope, need the app. Thought maybe I was done with Home Depot, but who are we kidding? I am far from done. I am looking into buying the stuff sooner than later, to build a room in the garage. So yeah, we'll see. But right now, I have to take care of the mice. I think I got a Sonic thing, and I guess they hate the smell of peppermint. So, I've got that, and we'll see. And they also recommend a cat, and I was like, that would be mean to put a cat out there, because they would be lonely. Nobody lives in the garage. But I think, go away. Nope, that was supposed to be sign in. But if we put Connor out there, he'll take Ducky. And so I think that will also help. Purchases online. Get it curbside. Next. Sedan. Gray. I am here. I am in 2. Done. Okay. Anyway, so we need to do that. See if that kind of pushes them away. We haven't like lost hundreds of dollars of anything. There's a lot of cleaners out there. So it isn't anything that they're willing to eat. It looks like, because they left alone, so I had unsweetened almond milk and then sweetened almond milk out there. It looks like they got into almond milk, and then there's the dead mouse right there. And I guess they couldn't drink it, and so they left the rest of those alone. But every single one of them that were unsweetened are gone. The other one was the pina colada drink mix from, what is that, Jet Tea. that one was eaten through, but I don't think they could drink that one either because that one was almost all there, but then there was mold on it, so it must have been open for a while. Pop my trunk. Can I still turn that on? Haha, I can. I wanted my heated seat. My back is killing me right now. So, yes, I know my oil needs done. I just got my oil done recently. Maybe a couple months ago. And I ran to Portland once since then. So I don't understand what's going on. I have ran to Portland 8 times and it never has needed to be changed as quickly as it did this time. But I might honestly take it in town. There's a place that does it, and have it changed there and just keep the paperwork. So, fun stuff. I am definitely tired and can't wait for everything to be done. We've been just trying to take on what needs to be done and not freak out about every little thing. Like painting. Painting isn't something that needs to be like, oh my god, I need it done now. Some of the colors are unpretty, but guess what? Who cares? I have a roof over my head. A sound roof. Which is really good. And a good foundation. And the walls look okay. I just, needed 3 doors. Actually, I feel bad because Connor needs doors too. Connor has no doors. And what's weird is one of his doors is thin and really tall. Like, it's probably 2 feet above me. And I'm 5'9". It's like a 7-foot door. And I just happen to have an extra door that is that length. So, oh, hey, they're coming out. So yeah, but it's just, he has 2 entryways to his room, one through the bathroom, one through the middle room, and so we just need to get him doors. So, I have talked your ear off long enough, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Stay safe. Love you.